Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Peakbar25 here, and today I am bringing you some news that just recently dropped from Knott's Berry Farm. Now, there's been a lot of interesting things going on with this park as of late. First, they added something to the Soak City that is in the same park. That was their fall announcement. Then, towards late fall, early winter, they announced that they were going to start They occupied their former Windseeker spot with Top Scan. And now they also introduced that they're putting VR in Ghost Town, and now they just dropped this news yesterday. They are removing their Boomerang. This is actually, I was very shocked about this. My reasoning, I've never heard of a coaster being scheduled to remove in the spring. I thought they'd give it one more season. Unless they got big plans that need a lot of time to start early, I don't think this is going to be just... I'm very surprised. I'm also slightly sad because the only reason I'm sad about this is that I was scheduled to ride this in July and I would have gotten the +1, but now it's only a +8 at Knott's Berry Farm rather than a +9. Sad face, but it's at least they aren't removing like Ghost Rider, or it won't be down again unless it's like broken because maintenance gods don't like me, or Accelerator, or heck, even Monty. Like I'd take this thing gone long before Monty, because I have strong opinions on keeping Monty. It's one of the last, if not the last, shuttle loop in North America. It's an incredibly rare ride, the Schwarzkopf shuttle loop. Yes, parts are scarce, but if you keep it around long enough, you're going to end up getting an Ace Coaster Landmark Award. It's a classic. I mean, shuttle loops, they're a piece of history. But aside from Monty, we're going to focus on this. So, recap, I mean, I already talked about what happened to the park earlier. I mean, they added some to their water park with the mass announcements, then Soul Spin, their Top Scan, then VR in Ghost Town, and now this. And basically the thing around this is that the park, I believe, is open, if not will be opening soon. And this will be at the very end of their Boysenberry Festival. The Boysenberry Festival will last 23 days from April 1st to this day, listed right there, April 23rd. So, I mean, the other news is that it's expanded slightly from last year, but that's besides the point. At the very end of the Boysenberry Festival, this ride will permanently close. Now, what do I think will happen to it? I mean, I don't know for sure exactly. I think there's a couple options. It could be scrapped. They can relocate it to another smaller park, like Michigan's Adventure, because I don't believe they have a Boomerang. I know Valley Fair doesn't have a Boomerang, so that could be something special for them. Or they can put it on a market. They could put it for sale and have a smaller park pay them money to pick it up. Take the Boomerang off their hands, because this thing's been operating since 1990. This is a 26-season veteran to the park. It's no Wacky Soapbox Racers. That's nostalgia for Knott's Berry Farm right there. But this is one of their older coasters. This is probably one of the oldest coasters in the park. Monty is probably the oldest, but this is probably one of the oldest steel coasters of the park. So yeah, that really does say something. Because I think this was like one of the pioneer Boomerangs as well. This wasn't like a later purchase. This was probably one of the earlier Boomerangs as well. So I believe the 80s was when Vekoma was being schooled by Arrow. So yeah, I think I covered the fact that I was scheduled to ride this, so I'm missing out on the +1 from the Boomerang. At least I don't have to suffer through a Boomerang. It would have been the only one I've had to suffer through, but it's a bit saddening. But it's also like it's good that I mean, it does kind of put a slight gap in their line. They don't have a coaster that goes backwards now. No, I do not believe. No, actually, Monty goes backwards. Never mind. Never mind that past statement. Monty goes backwards. They do have another Cobra roll. They do have another vertical loop. So they don't. I don't think they do have another shuttle coaster. So yeah, this doesn't really make a gap at all. There's really no gap to losing this Boomerang. So never mind anything about a gap. They can take this out. No harm done. There's no gap whatsoever. They might have lost one of their more moderate rides, but they'd probably still have a nice, good few, like Monty. And then some of their smaller rides like Jaguar, Sierra Sidewinder, and Pony Express, and then the Kiddie Coaster, like whatever it's called, like Timberliner or something. I don't know. I'm just going on a spiel. I mean, this is really all you need to know. This is an official thing from the Knotts.com website. This is official. This was tweeted out yesterday. People are already biting at this news like a shark because because they're enthusiasts. It's from their official website. There's no question this is going to be removed. This is honestly like very scary. Well, not scary. It's mixed news. Me, it's mixed because I was gonna get the credit, but I'm sure I've seen mixed reviews from the Knott's Berry Farms natives. Some people said it was their first coaster they ever went on, or some people said it was their first coaster they ever went on that did an inversion. And some Knott's Berry Farm were just like, okay, I'm actually kind of happy. One of the top comments, the only thing I remember from this coaster was getting a pack of gum stuck in the track, and lots and lots of headbanging, because those restraints, they don't look pleasant, even from this picture. They look like one of the bulkier restraints that you might find like an SLC shutters. So, yeah, I believe that's all you're going to need to know from Knott's Berry Farm, Boomerang removal. My final opinion where it's going to go, I see a relocation in mind. I don't know exactly where, but I see it more likely to be relocated than scrapped. And it's just, this is honestly, I have mixed thoughts, but I think this would be for the better. There's no gaps in their lineup that are destroyed. There's going to be no created gaps in their lineup by removing this. And they might have some more room to work with their 2018, because they really need a hypercoaster besides accelerator, because that's an accelerator, like a B&M or Intamin hypercoaster, or maybe even Mack or Vekoma. Who even knows? The irony of removing a Vekoma Boomerang for a Vekoma Hyper. But no, I probably see B&M in the works, because Cedar Fair really likes working with B&M. And there's no maybe they're gonna maybe RMC, but I highly doubt they're gonna build an RMC, because then RMC's not really known for the out and back and all that. I'm just gonna say there could be something big in the works for 2018. Don't know what, but I cannot wait for 2018. Mean Streak, Hurler, possibly this, and some more, and just the saving year that was 2017, funneling money into 2018. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I really hope you have a great insert unit of time here, because I can't tell you what to do. If you want to have a great life, go ahead. I'll wish you that. I have no power, but if you want to just have a great minute, then I'll go for that too. Or a great second. The next 3 seconds you just want to be just great. Yeah. Anyway, let's just get off that spiel. Let's end the video.